Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Çalhanoğlu, Serginho, Mateus, now it's Ribery. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the return pass. Swings it across. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Damian. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He is through his shot, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
And that could set him on his way. Now this could be a chance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Knocks it out wide. Ribery has it in a wide position. Up he goes! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 7, Lothar Matthäus. Lothar Matthäus. Lothar Matthäus.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And now the breakaway. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bastoni gets it away. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Spread out to the left. He's on it, can he get away? Batistuta. Played out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. He's had it nicked away. McTominay did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Ball is over the line. Now it's Batistuta. Mateus is onto this. He gets big. Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Today, everybody,
it's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Indonesia will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And we're underway again.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can.
Batistuta, chance! That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. That's very neat. He has a look up. Chelhanoglu. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Serginho. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Delivers the ball.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Spread it left. And it's made its way to him.
Indonesia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Tries to cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
He's had it taken off him. Bastoni. Threads one in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Darmian does really well to win the ball there. Barella. Now it's Ribery. Serginho. He's got away. Climbs up big. Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Minutes is number 23.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It's become a case of men against boys. That has been slung wide. Serginho. Chelhanoglu. It's Ribery. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Mateus. Cleared away. Just about up to 75 minutes. Darmian gets over and intercepts. He's found a way through. Here's Barella. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's being shifted off it. And this is Batistuta. And it's Serginho. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Played out towards the right wing. Played out wide. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. There's the delivery. Good read, needed to be.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Mateus. Barella. And the shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Mateus. Ribéry. Pass is just off target.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's a promising position. Could have here their final chance. Damian can get it clear. And that's it. Indonesia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Mateus picking up the Man of the Match award. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a look and place it forward. Bastoni, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
That'll be a throw. McTominay. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Mateus. Takes a shot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Gol! Ha segnato al 15° minuto, numero 7.
Indonesia gain their reward with an early goal. Now this could be a chance. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, look at the space and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And it's Ribery. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Akpa Akpo gets rid without sophistication. It's a promising position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Damian makes the interception. Mateus. That's a nicely shaped ball. Calhanoglu. Now it's Ribery.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Akpa Akpro. Half an hour played now. Threads one in. Calhanoglu.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Batistuta. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Mateus applies the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. Hangs in a cross. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Ribery. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in. And Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting better and better. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Calhanoglu tries to pass it through. Ribery in acres of space out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nilsson. Akpro. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. McTominay. Akpro. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ribery, and the shot! And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Indonesia in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. Serginho. Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. No way through there. Chalhanoglu. Oh, that's clever. That's the keeper's ball. Played out wide. That's a decent clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside!
Verona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
McTominay cuts it out. Barella. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Now it's Batistuta, and it's Serginho. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
And this is Batistuta! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Can he get it through? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, important interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
The ball has bounced loose now. It's an early cross. And it's hoisted clear. And that's gone loose. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Sostituzione di giocatori. numero 18. Lascia il campo per il numero 25.
Batistuta. Serginho. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Gagliardini. Batistuta. Calhanoglu. And it's Barella. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. And Serginho. Ribery. Tries to play it through. He's found a way past. Batistuta!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, it's Batistuta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Calhanoglu. Can he get on the end of this? Akpro.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Batistuta. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. That's really well cleared. And it's Ribery. Great vision. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Batistuta. Spread out to the left. Batistuta. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good strength.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Barella. Nicely weighted ball. Mateus is wide and looking to get onto this. And that is that. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Batistuta, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind. This has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Peter.